And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the mound today, it'll be Marcus Stroman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The wind and the pitch. Inside, just missed. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Suzuki hauls it in, one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
And the righty deals. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Blackman leads off first with one away. Got him. Now 2 out.
Splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2.
2-2 now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Rockies strand one. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Chris Flexen.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is number 40. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The other way, and that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone into the home run basket. So he just clears the wall And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Nico Horner. The 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ian Happ up to hit. Moved first. Horner back in on a dive.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Comes the 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Christopher Morel waiting for a turn at the plate. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. A two-run homer, his 23rd of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
In a 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
New inning getting started, and now Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Elias Diaz. At the belt and fires. Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Kicks and fires. That one missing inside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. And it's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes.
Go.
Next pitch downstairs, and now it's 3-2. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Miles Mastroboni.
And the batter now, Miles Mastroboni. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is number 40. The solo homer his first time. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Singled and scored his first time. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs leave one, but they're in front 4-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. On the ground right side. Horner over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Two-one now. And a foul ball.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
The 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. The 2-2. In the air left field. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Happ into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Next pitch is outside.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That's in there, and now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Happ leads off second with nobody out. That misses, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Doubled his first time up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Tie block. Up and loosening in the pen. Suter getting loose as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jones right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered here in this one.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one's in there. 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Happ on his way home. Doyle fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 now. And that one sliced foul. . battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Hitter, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's a laser base hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Bryant around second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Lined into right. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Rockies 1. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Ty Block. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ty Block.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Off the plate, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Inside, 3-2 the count. Laced to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard, Miles Mastroboni, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 40.
So the lineup flips over. Number 40, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. And it's strike 2.
2-2 now.
And a pitch. Got him. And 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. His home and away splits there.
Horner.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Gomes headed home. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Ian Happ. 1 for 2. The pitch. Horner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Horner off of first with 2 away. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cody Bellinger on deck for the Cubs. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Zips it to first. 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 6 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Suzuki settles under this one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.